What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Smash the like button. Let's get it. I said we got to get it, yo. What's up? Wear them up. Hope he got his towel on. Hey, just a warning. As soon as my tea water is done, I gotta go get my tea, and then I'll be back on. Wear them up. Hope he got his towel on. Okay, Ray Smith. Shout out to Ego. Absolutely. Shout out to Ego Army. Always enjoy that good boxing talk. OG Sean the Don, what's up? King Leod, my man. Tank versus Haney. Canelo is the duck master. B-Dog in this. Ray Ford is a true savage. Listen, he was losing that fight. So yeah, he definitely lived up to his nickname. I had him definitely losing that fight, and he pulled it out. That was the best fight this year that I done seen. That was a great fight. I mean, to be honest, the stoppage was like, the dude was hurt, no doubt. I don't doubt that the guy was hurt. But he was hurt. He was like kind of out of position. He got punched with the shot and he started running. Everyone's like, oh, he turned his back, so it should be over. You know, I think sometimes the momentum will carry you. But what I did like, shout out to my dude, Coach Anthony. His cornering advice was, I really liked the cornering advice and the work that he did. The commentary, ESPN sucked. They were terrible. They were biased. Shout out to Coach Anthony and Ray Ford on the victory. That dude from Uzbek, I told y'all, if you follow me on social media, that the Uzbek dude is he's tough. That was a great fight though. You know, the Uzbek dude started off really oh, my tea water's done. Nah, Coach Anthony, shout out to D Smith Interviews. D Smith Interviews. Your name sound kind of familiar. Where you from? Where D Smith Interviews from? He says, yo, twin. Yeah, I know. Everybody thinks I'm him. That's been going on for years, though. But Coach Anthony, he had the right advice. I really liked what he said. Like, I know he's a coach. I know him. You know what I mean? But he came through. He said, like, I don't like when the training team or the corner or whatever, chief second and the first, I don't like when they be lying to the fighter. I hate that. I hate that when they be like you're winning and you're not winning. He kept telling them it's close, show him you that dog, all these good things. It was really dope. And then actually shout out to Ray Ford he was listening, because there was 1 minute where my dude Coach Anthony said the uppercut's right there. And then Ray Ford was like, and he landed 2 uppercuts the very next round. He said, real Oakland, yada. He said, we standing on business, stand up. Town business is Bay business, you heard? Hey, the only thing is the town tripping right now. Listen, Bay Area representative, I got to tell you, bro, the stores is leaving the Bay Area. Do not come here right now. It's too funky right now. They bipping. Some of y'all don't know what bipping is. That means where they break into your car, sometimes with the person in it, and steal your we call it bipping. Like dipping, BIPPIN. It's ugly right now, bro. And they doing them smash and grabs, like go to the Apple store and take everything. Bay Area wilding right now. We gotta, stand down. Best boxing personality on YouTube right here. I try to tell you, listen, people think I'm just saying it to be cocky. I'm literally him. I'm the best in the business, and it's not close. Who gives you the content I give you? informative, real information, the quality. Bro, do you understand people on YouTube in this niche, in this space? The quality is terrible. Audio quality. Just watch a Boxing Ego video and look at the quality. Let me get everything off the screen. Hold on. Look at the quality. I'm like 3D. You can see my fingerprints. What they talking about, bro? People have terrible quality on YouTube. Your boy Ego always, shout out to Margarita. She just sent $10. When you guys support the channel in the multiple ways, I always reinvest it into the channel, and you guys get to see that. You get to see the reinvestment back into the space, the audio quality. Y'all already know I got the sexy voice, the kid with the golden voice. You already know what that is. Visuals. Wait till I start going back to the fights. You know what I'm saying? They can't cover fights like me. I'm the nicest. I promise you, it's priceless. I'm the nicest. Margarita sent $10. Shout out to Ego. You are number one. Shout out to Margarita. Appreciate you. You are putting in that work and it shows. Shout out to Ray Smith. Shout out to D Smith. How many Smiths we got? We got Will Smith in here too. How many Smiths we got? I got back-to-back Smith. Listen, I'm going to pour my tea. And then I'll let it steep. Or I'll come back and we'll let it steep. And then we'll get into this Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney issue. I did watch the Ray Ford fight. We'll get into the good stuff, but I got to get my tea because it's the vampire stream. The vampire stream. It's the vampire stream. So let me finish getting set up, and then we be.
Right now, he's not my fighter. But should Canelo be fighting Chavez? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's so crazy. When we talk about loyalty in the sport of boxing, when we talk about loyalty, when you look at Canelo, there's Steven Espinoza and the Showtime team and myself, we helped build this guy up. He was fighting on my undercard. He was the co-main. We helped build this guy up. And you know what Oscar De La Hoya do? You know what Mr. Loyal Oscar De La Hoya do? I'm sorry, Miss Disloyal Oscar De La Hoya do? He take him right over to HBO and cut a deal with HBO. And when he cut the deal, he got money, but I bet Canelo didn't see none. But these are the things that people don't know about in the sport of boxing. Because Al Heyman was a smart, shrewd businessman. They want to sue him because he was smart.
And we're back. Team Haney represents Oakland everywhere we go. Absolutely, Bay Area. Now, speaking, y'all want to get into the content. The weirdest, I don't even know at this point what is going on with Ryan Garcia. It is so incredibly weird what he's doing. And I mean, some of you guys like it because I hear different things. Like, I'm good with the skullduggery. I'm good with, trying to make your opponent uneasy and, taunting them. I come from that. I come from the Bay Area where we roast you for your outfit, you know what I mean? Sig on each other, stuff like that. And even in boxing, some of my favorite fighters are showmen. But the way Ryan is doing it is super weird. Like if you go, I don't even know where to begin. He's acting super erratic and is really weird. I'll give you guys some examples. And it's like to the point where people don't know what is this? I don't know. I think to be honest, I'll say it like this. The way but also the volume in which Ryan is doing it is making people feel like he's gonna pull out the fight. That is not good. That's not good. Like you're that could backfire. Like seeming so unserious about this fight. Like, cause we know Devin Haney's not playing games, bro. Devin Haney's a great fighter. He probably in the gym while I'm making this thing right now. He got a great team. He has money, resources. He not playing no games. But then for Ryan, it seemed like he doing everything but like just regular boxing training. Like I know fighters personally. I have their number in my phone. And like some people, when they're training for a big fight, you don't even hear from, like they go to Big Bear and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're going to Big Bear. They're like, they isolate. They like almost hibernate where you don't even really see them. Ryan Garcia has been like more visible. Like he could have did this stuff after the Duarte fight, you know, when he didn't know his next move. But he's doing this and saying certain things. It's kind of crazy. 7,900 is cheap. This is a venue for celebrities. Okay. I seen you put the comment twice. You really wanted me to see that. These beta males is weak, bro. You want a grown man's attention so bad, you gonna just keep spamming the chat with the same comment. You want my attention that bad. You want to be seen that bad. You want male attention that bad. That's crazy. The man said it's a venue for celebrities. What does that even mean, bro? How the hell is the Barclay a venue for celebrities? See, I know y'all like to just accept anything, like stupid comments like that. The venue seats 19,000 people. When has it ever had 19,000 celebrities in attendance? I'm not saying that occasionally you won't have celebrities in there, but you're going to have more regular people than you're going to have celebrities. The man said it's a venue for celebrity. You sound stupid. You like to sound stupid. He said it's cheap and a venue for celebrities. All right, whatever. You sound stupid. This is a venue for celebrities. So yeah, 19,000 celebrities are going to this fight. Okay. So, I mean, to be honest, that's worse because let's say 19,000 celebrities only could afford it. What about the real boxing heads, the common man, the people out there in New York that, own a pizzeria that got kids and can't afford that. So what you talking about? I would hate for boxing to exclude the, like mid-tier people, like middle class. That's stupid. He talking about it's a venue for So boxing should be excluding maybe lower class or middle class people and just cater completely to to celebrities. You sound stupid. That would water down the sport more than anything. Imagine if all the Kardashians was at the boxing event and they don't even really watch boxing, and then the common man and woman like y'all or like middle class people who aren't necessarily celebrities, you couldn't go because you can't necessarily afford it. But Kylie Jenner is there. Boxing will be cooked. You sound stupid. Boxing would be cooked without the support of the everyday, common man, if we're gonna say that, or woman. Ooh, that's kind of good, but it's kind of hot. Hold on. I need y'all to get the likes up. Please get the likes up. So I'll tell y'all some of the stuff Ryan's doing. It's still kind of hot. So if you go to Ryan's Instagram, the man, I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what he's doing though. You dig? Like, okay, this is the first thing I see. What the hell? Like, what is up with him? Does anybody know what that says? What does that say? This might be cultures. This might be curtains. This might be croutons. What is he saying, bro? The man said this might be croutons. He trying to eat him a salad. Nah, it looked like it. Okay. Bro. This might be Curtis. Bro, he called out 50 Cent. Curtis. That's not even how you spell curtains. I ain't the smartest brother in the world. Bro, that is not how you, I don't care what y'all talk about. That is not how you spell curtains. He got see, no, come on, y'all trying to give Ryan a pass. Y'all trying to give him a pass. That is not how you spell it. He gonna put it. Ego, this dude is an airhead. The blue collar fans are the ones that make this. Shout out to Bernie. That's what I'm saying. Like, we the ones that run this. He talking about celebrities. Man, fuck the celebrities. Make this affordable for everybody. Not everybody, but people with like jobs. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Ryan doing too much. He trying to be like, yay. He said this might be curtains. Like what might be curtains? Like, what does that even say? Like, bro, he's just trying to be cryptic. He says it's been a fun run so far, but now it's time to close the show for no. Like, he misspelling all the words. I'll see you in a few. The guy that comments first is a fool. I'm sad. What the F? Dre, call me black. It said, call me back. Like, what is he talking about, bro? Oh, shout out to Emmanuel. Ego, I have been subscribed to your page since 2015, since your beginnings. And I appreciate you. Shout out to all the long time. That's my guy. Shout out to Ego's Army that been rocking the King Corleones. He been rocking Emmanuel. I appreciate you. Bro, what is this Ryan talking about? This is so funny. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm going to read it again. Hold on. It's been a fun run so far, but now it's time to close the show for no. I'll see you in a few. The guy that comments first is a fool. Like, is he Dr. Seuss? Hey, I'm gonna end this stream if y'all don't chill with these comments. It's too late. I can't do this right now. My bro said, bro needs to lay off the pookie and put that smoke. Come on, bro. He said he on the pookie, man. Keep calling me, man. Scotty, I don't want to die, Scotty. He high, man. I'm so done. Shout out to Shanti. He said he high, man. I'll see. It says it's time to close the show for no. I'll see you in a few. The guy that comments first is a fool. Is this the Riddler from Batman Forever? Like, honestly, is he trying to be the Riddler? Bro, he's all over the place. I'm sad. What the F? Drea call me back. There's no, to be honest, Hey, Corleone, block the Leonardo da Vinci. Somebody said he got CTE. I don't know what's cuz problem. Hey G, you need to keep these females off your channel. They don't know ish about block him too. Block Leonardo da Vinci and block the dude that hates women. Bro, these dudes are weird. You see this? They hate women. Block him. Nick Gomez. Bro, that's Dwayne Wade's son. He said he ain't ucking with these females. That's Lil Nas X. And what is Wade's son's name? It start with a Z. Zaire? Bro, that's Zaire Wade or whatever. In the comment section. He can't stand y'all women. He's like, man, this place smells like female. Get him out of here. I want to talk boxing with niggas. I want to be bros before hoes. Bro, he like to talk with all men. These men are weird in boxing, bro. They don't want to talk boxing. They don't want a couple, like, you know what I mean, a couple chicks in here. They want it to be all balls. They listen, I'm the best in the business. These dudes are weird. They're like, we're talking about Devin, Haney, and Ryan. I want all balls. They want all balls. They don't even want no females in here. You know what I mean? This is insane. Can y'all please get this dude out of here? No, I ain't talking to you, Da Vinci, but you almost up out of here too. I'm talking about the other dude, the Gomez dude. These dudes is psycho. I want to talk about Ryan and Devin Haney with men only. Who said? I'm gonna put him on the screen real quick so y'all can just erase him. Hey, my boy Key Corleone, the Terminator. He said, who said something about females? Bro, that is funny. Bro, Key Corleone really one of them ones. That guy. Block him. Bad person. Block them. Bro, I've never heard that. These millennials or whatever, they're weird. I've never heard that where we're talking boxing. There's a couple females and mostly men. And then a guy comes in and said, kick all the females out the room. I don't do my boxing talk unless it's all men. I want all balls in the room. I've never heard that. Anyway, back to Ryan Garcia. Bro, look at this man. He's shaking hands with 12. Bro, he doing a police report on Devin already. Like, what is he doing? Bro, the man Ryan on first 48. What the fuck? I know I'm hilarious. I don't need y'all to tell me. I know I'm hilarious. Bro, he's supposed to be training and he's on the first 48. Like, he's just doing too much. Bro, the man is on the first 48. Look. Yeah, nice to meet you, officer. So K shot him. You know, I was in the other room trying to sleep and he pulled out the AK-47, the chopper, and then he just started spraying and I was like, don't shoot. So you mean to tell me K pulled out the gun? Yeah. Bro, he's snitching on the first 48. And he's not even, I don't know, I'm not gonna say he's not training, but you doing police and you doing everything but what we think you should be doing. It's crazy. Bro, he telling for an ultimate feast from Red Lobster right now. Like what? Like, I don't even know what this is. I don't even want to read the caption. What are you doing with 12? Like, what's going on, bro? Look, he dapping the car. Look. Bro. He putting Bill Haney on papers or something. I don't know what he's talking about. We just going, look, what is this? The Fight Experience 420 in Brooklyn. It said ultimate prize, a rare Gucci bag, glove from the Duarte fight. shorts from the Campbell fight. Bro, we do not want, the Campbell fight was years ago. We do not want your draws from several years ago. You ain't put them in the washer. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, the Luke Campbell fight was like the pandemic year. It was like January 2020. We don't need that. Like, why? He's like, yeah, y'all can have my socks from the Romero Duno fight. Bro, I hope you're training. I really hope Ryan is training. Look, see what I'm saying? These are all his posts. This is today. Bro, Valentine's Day is over. So, see, look. The man got a divorce last week and he cupcaking. What is happening with the bull? Somebody please let me know. What is happening? He got a divorce recently. Then he said, I still love her. And then today, he's posting whoever that was. Let me read the comment because I already know it's going to be something crazy. Bro, look. It says, we broke up a long time ago, and he tagged her, but I'm coming back. I love you. Bro, this man is Marvin's Room 2024. He trying to get at exes. I said, fuck that ninja that you love so bad. Shots of the Hennessy. Cups of the rose. Yeah. Bro, he in Marvin's room. And he's supposed to be locked in for Devin. And he hitting up his old exes and making it. It's just weird, bro. Cups of the rose. Yeah. KQKC Boxing Network. Thanks, brother. That Ford fight was fire. KQKC Boxing Network. That was the best fight this year. It was technical, but it was aggressive. Both guys did great work. Ford was losing, in my opinion. He was definitely losing the early rounds, but he definitely got dogged. And Ray Ford, he lived up to his name of Savage. You know what I mean? And he brought it back and he kind of edged it. I still think the Uzbek dude would have won, if those last 7 seconds elapsed. But, it is what it is. Ref stopped it. Credit to Ray Ford. That was a hell of a title fight. That's the best fight that done happened this year. Shout out to Top Rank for that one. And Eddie Hearn did that. I mean, he even wore with a cut. He had a nasty cut from a headbutt, and he was still chunking him, though. He was still chunking him with the cut cheek. He had the cut cheek. He was still chunking him. It was a good fight. Back to Ryan Garcia. Y'all got to get the likes up. That's all I'm asking. Why is it so hard? Why is it hard? Let me see where we at. Bro, y'all got to get the likes up. Why does everyone come here to chat and leave the comment without hitting the like button? Please let me know. Like, that should be the mandatory. That should be, if you come to my channel, like, if you ain't a real supporter, then get to stepping. We growing and we gonna keep doing the thing. What y'all doing? People want to come here for the kick it, for the jokes, for the comments. That's cool. But there's one thing you must do first. So back to Ryan Garcia. Jake Paul won his fight first round knockout. This is what Ryan's saying. He posting this. He said, I'm tired of this. I'm done. I'm stopping this ish. And it's my fault. I started his boxing career. I should have never. But no regrets. I'm going to hurt this man bad. And he tagged Jake Paul. Again, my thing is this. Here, and he left a voice note.
I can't do this shit. I feel so fucking bad for introducing Jake Paul to boxing. I fucked up. I can't allow this to happen. I can't. He's disrespecting my sport. He's disrespecting.
Hold on. I'm trying to listen to the boy Ryan Garcia talk about Jake Paul. What is up with the ominous music in the background like it's a horror movie? Please, I don't know. Can y'all hear this? Listen, I was trying to listen to what he had to say about Jake Paul until that Bird Box ass music came in. Please tell me you can hear this. This is the best boxing channel, no cap. It's without a doubt. Without a doubt. Bro, please tell me you guys could hear that clearly. The man was talking about Jake Paul, and then the horror music, the ominous music started playing, that Bird Box soundtrack. Oh my gosh. Bro, listen to this paranormal activity ad sounds in the back. Listen.
I can't do
It starts to build up.
I feel so fucking bad for introducing Jake Paul to boxing. I fucked up.
Listen.
I can't allow this to happen. I can't. He's
Listen.
disrespect.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I jumped the gun. Somebody said, I heard that Edgar Allan Poe is. Oh my. I love my job. Bro. Hey, Toddy, come on, bro. He said, I heard that Edgar Allan Poe quote the Raven nevermore. Bro, I heard that Edgar Allan Poe. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Listen, and the music kind of like low-key crescendo. It gets scarier as he's talking. Like, I know he put that soundtrack in there. Listen.
I can't do this shit.
This old M. Night Shyamalan music.
I feel so fucking bad for introducing Jake Paul to boxing. I fucked up. I can't allow this to happen. I can't. He's disrespecting my sport. He's disrespecting everything. I don't know. Call my team, Jake. Fuck you.
Did he just say, call my team, F you? Bro. Hey, Toddy gotta stop, bro. I'm telling y'all, I can't keep doing this stream if Toddy don't stop. He said it's a spine tingler. You must be stopped, bro. The man said, call my team, uck you. What? Okay. Tata Goya, my dude, Eagles Army. Ryan doesn't care for the belt legacy or boxing. All he wants is millions, and he wants to retire because he knows nobody is going to care about his crazy butt after this fight. Uck Devin, but his winning this fight easy. I don't know. Like, but my thing is this, like, the whole skullduggery, because some people think this is just promotion. Hey, King Corleone gotta chill. What is up? Why are y'all so funny today? I gotta step my game up. Y'all too funny in the comments. He said this MFer is using the score from The Shining. That's what I'm saying. Give me the bat. Give me the goddamn, so I can bash your skull right the in. Bro, he didn't put The Shining soundtrack on that video. Like, why is he calling out Jake Paul? I don't even get it. Like, Jake Paul, like, 80 pounds bigger than you, bro. Like, what is this? Ryan is the yay of boxing. All right. But see, and we're going to get to the ticket prices. I didn't forget. I'm just trying to show y'all where my thing is. It's funny. Like, some of this stuff is kind of funny. Like the Diddy shirt, I thought that was funny. But the way he's doing it, like he's making it into, like, you don't want to make this whole thing into such a mockery. Like, I really feel the bar has been set to unbelievable heights because of Floyd Mayweather. And I will explain. Desmond Parker, what's up? The man said all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Listen to what I'm saying. Mayweather set the bar so high because he had the perfect balance. Pause. I'm not, you know what I mean? Not like that. But he had the perfect balance of all the right components. Showman, he was that. Lineage, he comes from a fight family. His uncles boxed. Jeff, Roger, rest in peace to Roger. His pops. He's from the hood, Grand Rapids, Michigan. His dad was on dope or whatever and went to prison. He has the backstory. He made it from the backstory to the Olympics, got robbed in the Olympics, turned pro. Bro, Floyd got the sauce. He got the whole, so he got street cred. Like, he really come from that. Like, cause some people, they try to act like, you know, they come from the hood, but they ain't not really from the hood per se, but they want street cred. So he went from like a gritty background to being an accomplished amateur, learning from his uncles and his dad doing the bid, going to the Olympics, getting robbed in the Olympics, having to go, you know, the top rank route. That didn't work out. He bought himself out of his contract, changed his style to Money Mayweather after the De La Hoya fight. Previous to that, he had the dog fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, where he was fighting guys his size, maybe bigger, and he was Pretty Boy Floyd. So he had the two like eras there. Then he became the money guy, and then he created 24/7. Floyd is the GOAT. He really is TBE, and he had the perfect marriage of these different components. This new generation they're trying to mimic it, but it's completely different because they're like 90% TikTok / showman, and then they're 10% focused on improving their craft. That's the biggest dilemma. And I might age myself and make myself sound older, but that's what I'm seeing. And I have a quote that I said a long time ago. I created this quote. I never heard anyone say it. And then after I said it years ago, people started saying it. I said, everybody wants to be Money Mayweather without going through the Pretty Boy Floyd stages. I said it years ago, and people ripped it and did their own spin and rendition of it. And it still holds true today because I still believe that. Everybody wants the fast cars and the women and the accolades and the celebrity of boxing. But it's like some of these guys aren't training to keep it. You know how many people in sports have had it, but they had the rock for a minute, but they didn't have the discipline, so it didn't last. And that's sad. We got to get the likes up. Here's a reminder. And that's sad because if you like, for example, I see all the time, like these new fighters, right? These new fighters that come out and they got a dope ring walk or a dope outfit. They worried about the outfit. Bro, I'd rather you wear an outfit from Kmart and you could really fight. And that's what's going to keep you in the game. I'd rather you wear a cheap little outfit that your mom had to sew and you work on your craft on both ends, offense, but also defense. That's what's going to keep you in the sport. Like Floyd said, the least punishment you take, the less you get hit, the less punishment you take, the longer you last. These dudes want to work on, like, they'll go to whoever, like Fight Label and all these people and get these dope color coordinated fits. But by the end of the fight, that outfit that you spend a couple racks on because you got a little money to your name, it got your blood all over it because you getting your ass beat. So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that don't Shania Twain voice. That don't impress me much. I don't get impressed by stuff like that. Like, same thing on YouTube. You know how many channels had a cool little run in boxing? There's so many channels that had a cool, they was doing good, doing numbers, and, you know, it looked like they were doing well for themselves, and they fizzle out. Then you got channels like Mine, Fight Hype, Fight Hub, Ellie, and they got some longevity to it. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people will be there for the 1 year reunion, but then you're going to see less people at the 3 year reunion. You're going to see even less people at the 5 year reunion. Wait till you get to the, if you can make it, if you will box an ego, wait till you get to the 10 year reunion. There's even less. There's not many people that are like boxing ego that can say in boxing, and I'm talking about never had no other job since. I conquered boxing, got into boxing. I never went back. I've always had a job previous to that. But when I got in boxing and then when it started work, I never looked back. You see what I'm saying? There ain't a lot of people that can say that. Like I said, what did Jay say? Only dudes moving units, M, Pimp, Juice, and us. You got like Fight Hype, Fight Hub, Ellie. You know what I mean? Like 10 years plus. Top of their craft type of thing. And the same thing with boxing. You see a lot of boxers that come in. Like, what happened to the top ranked dude with the pillow? Remember him? What was his name? Cuz with the pillow. Greer. Where is he? Remember he was knocking people out and he had the pillow. Where the pillow gimmick, that whole pillow thing. I don't even know when the last time he fought. Look, my man said I forgot about that cat. See? Respect to your work ethic, bro. Yeah, I mean it takes something to be at the top of your craft, unwavered through because anything you do is gonna have peaks and valleys, highs and lows. Your boy ego is just strong enough to deal with them. You don't think there's ever been a time where I was sick? I'm a one-man army. You don't think I've ever been sick or had relationship problems or family problems or whatever type of problems in my social life? Y'all didn't know. Because I'm a machine. Because I'm an animal. I just get it done. I have no one to turn to. I'm the kid with the golden voice. If I don't make content, the channel suffers. I don't have somebody. This ain't AI. I don't have a voiceless channel. I don't have an AI channel where it just survives. You could just send out and have somebody edit a video. I do everything from the thumbnails to the descriptions, the title, to being the on-stage personality. My career is not dependent on having to be at the fight. I sit right here in the comfort of my home in Cali while it's raining and get it done. Y'all need to all respect that because I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. So I just wish more fighters would take the natural gifts and abilities that they have and just take their stuff seriously. Boxing, you only have a window. People like all these boxers, sometimes they don't like media. Like Crawford. He don't really seem like he like media. You dig? But here's the thing. You could be as good as Crawford. You could talk about YouTubers. There's no end to this. The YouTube can be eternal. You could do YouTube when you're 100 years old if you make it to 100. You can't be a boxer at 100 years old. You gonna get clipped up. That deserves a pullback. Listen, some fighters, they don't seem like they really care for media. But what you got to respect is the media. A person can do their job as media as long as they're healthy and have the passion to do such. You cannot be a boxer when you're 90 years old because we know how that will play out for that boxer. So I'm gonna make y'all respect YouTube. Yeah, after 35, people's bodies start to wear out. Them bones ain't young. Yeah. And I believe there's stuff that happens like where your skull gets softer. That's why you see like Life Alert. Why does that even exist? Because old people, like when you become a senior citizen, if you were to fall, you're more at risk. If you fall getting out the tub and slip, you're more at risk than if you're a healthy 22-year-old. If you like 90 years old and you get out the tub and bust your head on the side of the tub, you could hemorrhage in that, that could be life-threatening for you. I hope Ryan's taking this serious though, people. I really do. Because them prices is sky high, which we're going to get to in a second. Them prices is like looking ridiculous for that fight. And I always keep it real with y'all. That's what I see. The man said I've fallen, I can't get up. Absolutely. Yeah, so Ryan, I think he's like right now, to me, he's kind of on the cusp of like overdoing it a little bit. Like, this is just my opinion. Maybe y'all love it, but for me, I think he's kind of overdoing it with the horseback and all this other stuff. Like, the thing is, you don't want to lose the public. You don't want to lose the faith of the public. Like, put it this way, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I could be totally wrong, but when I see someone doing what Ryan's been doing and like completely seeming like erratic and over the deep end, the more he does that, the more I believe his chances lessen versus a guy like Devin Haney. So he can keep doing it, but you're gonna end up doing it and overdoing it. You know, it's like somebody telling you a joke. The joke could be funny at first, but then if the comedian never leave that joke and they just keep like dragging it, they're going to drag it until the point where you're like, all right, that was funny at first, but you've been talking about the same joke for 40 minutes. So it becomes that fine line for me where you say things, even initially it could be funny, like, or somebody like messing with you. At first it's kind of funny, maybe even like cute, but then if someone keep doing it, and then it just get to a point of annoyance. Like, you're just annoying me now. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, I think the more Ryan keep doing this weirdo stuff, he said the shtick gets old. Shout to Soaked. I like how he put that. So yeah, the more he keep doing, like, cause this whole promotion just seems dysfunctional, bro. I wouldn't be like, to be honest, and you could quote me on this, I wouldn't be surprised no matter what happens with the fight. If the fight gets canceled, if someone pulls out, if it's a lackluster fight, just because it's off to, in my view, Haney Garcia is off to a very rough start. Very rough start. Confusion at the beginning. There's been confusion since the inception. First, Ryan did the poll. He said, I'm in negotiation with Devin Haney. Then out of nowhere, he tweeted, I'm going to go after and negotiate with Rolly. And we're like, Rolly? I thought it was Devin Haney. Then he announced the Rolly fight. And then 12 hours later, Rolly said he fighting Pitbull on Amazon Prime on the Thurman Zoo card. Then Ryan was like, oh, okay, I'm going back to Devin Haney. It's been all over the place like that. And then like Ryan coming back on horseback and all this stuff. Oh yeah, peep this. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Ryan dropped a rap song. Y'all want to hear it? So during this fight with Devin Haney, Ryan decided that he needed to drop a rap song. Many people didn't even know him as a rapper. If y'all get the like, hold on, where are we at in the likes? Cause I gotta see, we gotta pace this. We're not where we need to be with the likes. If you get the likes, hold on, let me refresh. Refresh your screen and get the likes to like 165, then I'll play it. So let's keep working. We have enough people that have come in and hit it, and I'll play it. But my question is this, is like, why is Ryan rapping? It's like, and he might think the trolling is like funny or cute or I want to keep people on their toes type of deal. But again, it's getting to a point where people are going to be like, I can't take you serious as an opponent for a guy like Devin Haney. Like, okay, for example, back to the Floyd Mayweather example that I gave earlier, right? The great thing about Floyd Mayweather is, again, he was balanced on all spectrums. He's a complete fighter. He has defense, but he has offense. He has power, but he has defense and slickness. He has footwork. He can punch with both hands. He has accuracy, and he's a showman. Some people are great fighters, but they're like boring to watch. They don't know how to look dazzling, or they don't know how to close the show, or they don't know how to sell the fight in the build-up, and they don't know how to talk at a press conference or on an all-access type of show. You see what I'm saying? So Floyd, he had the perfect balance of all these things. Ryan is rapping because he knows he won't be boxing long. He knows he's not disciplined enough. Shout to Ricky Dickey. See, but that's not giving me confidence. So he's like setting up real estate ventures and acting gigs and, you know, TikTok giveaways and rap careers as a form of like the backup plan. Ego left the building. I don't understand what that even means. How did I leave the building when I'm talking? Shout out to Ricky Dickey. Ryan is a good fighter. Nobody said he's not a good fighter. But Ryan, my thing is this. Ryan is not the finished article. He's a good young fighter. He hasn't accomplished anything. So before you start diving into more of the entertainment, like before Floyd started like having these Arturo Gatti satellite fun interviews, he was good. He just showed how good he was. You know what I'm saying? This new TikTok, new Gen Z generation, they're trying to skip a step. It don't work like that. They trying to skip the whole step about the work you have to put in to get people to care about you. And then some people like Ryan Garcia find a way to break through. You know, he's a clean cut. You know, women think he looks good or whatever the case is. And he picks up his phone and he's not scared to put out some videos. So that's good. He found a way to break the mold and he found a way to get people's attention. But now, since you have that, you have 10 million plus or whatever number he has on Instagram. Now start honing your craft to be the best you can be. You know what I mean? You weren't doing all the, I guarantee you this, before Ryan made the money he made with Tank, he wasn't doing this when he was going three fights apiece with Devin Haney. He said his family was broke, so I know he wasn't doing that. So you're about to fight a guy that you have 6 fights with and you guys split him 3 fights apiece. But the thing is, money can change people, or not change them, but just amplify what was already there. And if Canelo said Ryan had discipline issues, so that's what people are like kind of weirded out about. Tony Danza, what? Oh yeah, he used to box. I'm telling you. King Corleone said if you try to get out there and find out in them boxing gyms how hard you would have to work to become Floyd Mayweather, most people wouldn't survive the pure work ethic alone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kind of like what Bernie's saying. There's like the Navy or Marines or somebody got a quote, everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to like I said, Ryan found a lane. He found a good dance partner who was popping like Tank. And then now he's arrived. Bro, Devin looked so annoyed. I mean, I would be too. Like, bro, if you're like, here's an example. If you're training hard and then Ryan's showing up hella late on horseback, walking out with girls with flowers, like you would be annoyed too. And again, there's a fine line between like funny and cringe. He played the P. Diddy and at first it was funny. They played the whole song. Come on, bro. You came 2 hours late. And then you gonna play the whole P. Diddy Missing You song? Like, we get it. That didn't come off well. You should have just played a little quick snippet, like, Devin, is this you? You know what I mean? Whatever, and kept it rocking. So, yeah, anyway, the bottom line, I don't know what Derek James has in store. I don't know what Ryan Garcia, how hard he's training, but the overall synopsis of what the summary of what people think is that Ryan seems distracted. And that Ryan might pull out. And that's not something good. Floyd had the perfect balance. He had the perfect balance. Because when Floyd and Conor McGregor, will use that fight, when they're promoting that particular fight, I hope Ryan gets slept. Why the man put a bed? Why he put a bed on it? He said, I hope he gets slept. Am I tripping? I think Ryan might have Rolly that work. What do you mean, Rolly that work? Gave him that work? Through this dry spell of boxing, I never thought Ryan Garcia get it popping. Yeah, I just think you need to balance it a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, just think of what my favorite, I don't know about y'all, my favorite Rocky movie is Rocky 4 with Drago. What's your favorite Rocky movie? Like, I like the third one. I like the first one. I don't really remember the second one too much. I got to watch that one. But I know I've seen the 1, 3, and 4 the most, probably. My favorite is part 4 with Ivan Drago. But the thing is, do you see for the fourth one, I know you did not say the Tommy Gunn one. Bro, that was terrible. Rocky 5, come on, bro. Bro, you have terrible taste. This man said Rocky 5 with Tommy Morrison. That's my favorite as well. Rocky 5? Oh my gosh, bro. That was not the best one. How do you watch the whole Rocky series and say part 5 is the best? Come on. Part 5 there's no way. Nah, Rocky 4 is the best. But anyway, the point I'm making is Rocky 4, they used a 6'5", 6'6" Dolph Lundgren. He clearly looked the part. He was all brolic and stuff like that. You dig? So it made everybody want to see, like, oh, he was fighting in Russia. So Rocky was up against it. This guy's bigger than you. He killed Apollo. He looked the part. He looked scary. He got the cool flat top. He talking about some, if he does, you will lose. Like, he only said, man, a few words. You know what I mean? Like, that sold us that. Okay, shout out to Professor X. He said Rocky 4 is the best ego. Okay, bet. We on the same page. The man said, if he dies, he dies. That's like that's probably the coldest line from a boxing movie ever. Name a colder boxing line from a boxing movie. The man killed Apollo Creed and on national TV said, if he dies, he dies. Bro, imagine if cancel culture was around in the 80s whenever he said that, and if that was real. And he just killed Apollo Creed and he was twitching on the ground and he says, if he dies, he dies. Shout out to my man who just became a channel member, Ladario. Eagles Army salute. I must break you. Throw the damn towel. Like, it got too many hitters. That's too many memorable. But anyway, the reason I brought up Rocky 4 is because everybody knows just the picture of Rocky with this big Ivan Drago and the disparity. It made people believe. Ryan, he's doing some of the gags are funny, but a lot of the stuff he's doing is not necessarily making people believe that he's the huge threat. Like, for example, in my opinion, Ryan is doing more to promote this fight, like in terms of just being seen and more, like he's just more visible, but he's not making it more believable. The stuff he was doing, he was making it believable that he could beat Tank. This just seems like pure theatrics. Am I right or wrong? Y'all type it in. Listen, y'all type it. Am I right or wrong? When Ryan was undefeated and he was about to fight Tank, Ryan, the stuff he was saying and how he was acting at least made you believe, like because Tank was smaller. The man was at the press conference and he was eating tacos. He's like, I feel good at this weight and blah, blah, blah. He was doing things. I didn't think he was going to beat Tank, and I told you that. So I'm not saying what I personally think, or did you think that he was going to beat him? I'm saying he did a better job of, like, he was on Mike Tyson jumping up and shadow boxing. The stuff he's doing now is like gags. Like he's doing like pranks and like kind of like a TikTok prank channel or something. When they go and moan in your ear, like you shopping and they're like, he doing stuff like that. And it might be, although it might be funny, it's not giving people the belief that you're locked, loaded, and taking this Devin fight serious. It's just like stuff to go viral or stuff to, Coco Melon. Like that, you see what I'm saying? Like you're playing Coco Melon. That was funny. But the stuff you're doing is not making me feel like, oh, you're taking this serious and you're a real threat. And the crazy thing is, I think Ryan Garcia is a threat to Devin Haney if he's taking it serious and fighting. So that's what I'm saying. The perspective, he gotta probably tone it down, because even the people that think you have a chance don't know that if you have a chance because of how you're acting. Does that make sense? I mean, I hope I'm explaining it well. There's people that would give you a chance to beat Devin Haney, but overdosing and overdoing the theatrics and stuff like that, that's not going to confirm that or make people, it feels like you're joking around. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to give people, like, again, I said 165. All right, we close enough. I don't care. YouTube tripping with the likes anyway. Ryan dropped a rap song. For the rap song, go to my Instagram. It's on my gram, @BoxingEgo1. In case y'all want to hear it on your own spare time. Roll the clip. Hey. Taylor. What y'all thinking? Tata Goya on some other ego news. Jamel was stripped from the WBC. Benavidez, Canelo mandatory again. And Jane's about to start a bad year with Ryan. I got Charlo video coming soon. That's okay. He's a kid. Chill. I ain't chilling. You chill. You don't tell me what to do. He said it's okay. He's a chill. He's a kid. Chill. Why y'all always want me to chill? Somebody said riff raff. I'm done. The man said riff raff. Y'all trying to violate. Y'all ain't feeling the bars? Bless, highly favored. Hold on. Bless, highly favored. Hey. Highly favored, yeah. Highly favored. Suits Taylor. Hey. Hey. Look.
plane, getting closer to God. Hit you with a jab, make you cha-cha slide.
Oh, bro, he said he gonna hit you with a jab, make you cha-cha slide. It's Ryan. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear Ryan barring y'all up? Hey, Kid Corleone ain't got no chill, bro. He said he gonna hit you with a jab, make you cha-cha slide. Delete it off your phone. Y'all wasn't feeling it? The East Coast ain't got love for Ryan Garcia raps? Let it be known then. Hold on. Hey. Highly favored. Suits tailored. Do my job. Cha-cha slide. Love. Have you ever made 30 million a night? Always 10 toes, never taking a dive. I win real big. He said I'm always 10 toes, never taking a dive. Bro, why'd you say that? If you take a dive with Devin Haney with these ticket prices, I'm gonna be tight, yo. Bro, he said I'm always 10 toes, I'm never taking a dive. Do not take a dive with Devin Haney then. Make you cha-cha slide. Fully on my truck every time I drive. Have you ever made 30 million a night? Always 10 toes, never taking a dive. I win real big, but bro, I got with it. If you in the ring, you won't last 5 minutes. It's Ryan. Bliss. I'm bliss. He said if you in the ring, you won't last 5 minutes. It's right. Hey, I ain't gonna front. I was feeling to pick up the pieces part a little bit. He said, if you in the ring, you ain't gonna last 5 minutes with Ryan. Or is Ryan. With a jab, make you cha-cha slide. Fully on my truck every time I drive. Have you ever made 30 million a night? Always 10 toes, never taking a dive. I win real big, but bro, I got with it. If you in the ring, you won't last 5 minutes. It's Ryan. The part I'm tripping off, hold on. Listen. This is the part I'm tripping on. Every day I wake up and do my job. I'm on a private plane getting closer to God. Hit you with a jab, make you cha-cha slide. Fully on my truck every time I drive. He said fully armored truck every time I drive. Bro, does Ryan got ops like that? Listen, I need to know what's going on in Victorville. Does the boy Ryan got ops like that? He said he in the fully armored truck, like he 50 Cent in G Unit. Bro, what? The man said he in the fully armored. Bro, he said y'all ninjas walking around like you got an S on your chest. Now that's a semi-auto with a vest in the chest. Bro, he the new G Unit. He in a fully armored truck. Hey, what? What? Bro, he the new 50. I let my watch talk for me, my whip talk for me. Bam. He on that G Unit. He said he in a fully armored truck, like he in a Brinks truck. Even you a better rapper than Ryan. I'm an actual rapper though, so you don't have to tell me that. That was stupid. King Corleone rap, I rap. Prince Savage rap. We actual rappers though. The man tried to say like even you can rap. I rap circles around some of y'all actual rappers with deals. Don't play with me. The man said he in a fully armored truck. He on some 50 Cent. You can do all them push-ups to pump up your chest. I got a 12 gauge Mossberg to pump up your chest. He's hey, Tata Goya gotta chill. He not gonna last 5 minutes in the club. He gonna get hit with a bottle. Hey, what? What are y'all talking about? Bro, the man said he gonna get hit with a bottle. Y'all trifling, bro. He trying to say them street fights hit different. Them street fights hit different. All right. So finally, let's talk about the actual the ticket prices. I made a video. We got over 10,000 views on the video. Shout out to everybody who watched the video. The ticket prices for Ryan and Haney, they seem steep and expensive. Even Ryan said that, right? Let me give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about when I say steep. But after I do this live, please watch that video. It's on the page, right? I'm going to pull it up for you. All right. So here we are. Golden Boy Promotions, April 20th, Haney Garcia. And you see all the nosebleeds are grayed out because people bought the tickets. Look, that's why no seats. Y'all see that? No seats available. So the bleeders are all like gobbled up because they're the most, they're like the cheapest tickets. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, y'all. The cheapest ticket for nosebleeds is about $250 plus tax for one ticket. What? Hey, yo. Golden Boy is tripping. Bro, this is not priced to sell. To get in the building for Haney versus Garcia in a nosebleed seat, you must pay $250 for one ticket. What? Have y'all? Oh my gosh. See, some people, they was doing this on my video. Have y'all ever went to a boxing fight? See, this is the thing. We have boxing fans that have never actually went to a boxing fight. The man saying, is that too much? So for the word, oh my gosh. Do you guys go outside like in real life for fresh air? Like have you ever been to a concert, a comedy show, anything? Bro, $250 for nosebleed for one ticket. So, for example, let's put this in perspective. $250 plus, you know, they got like will call fees and taxes and whatever else. So you're not actually paying $250. You're paying $250 plus tax and will call or whatever, because there's surcharges, all that, right? So you're closer to $300. $300 times two, because honestly, who go to boxing events by themselves? I know a few people that do, but most people probably aren't going to a boxing event. So you're going to be in the note. Let's say you want to go with a date. You're going to give her the nosebleed seat, right? So the worst seat in the house where the people look like ants, and it's going to run you basically $300 a pop. So let's say you take a date, 300 plus 300, that's $600 for two tickets. The other seats in there in that same section are like $350 for, just depending on the vantage point. That, and y'all asking me, is that even expensive? Let's keep going. So you guys, can you see where I'm highlighting? Y'all can see my mouse? You see how it's like, hold on. I'm trying to zoom in without changing the view. Is that better? Yeah, y'all can see it? Okay. Because I want y'all to really understand what we talking about. All right, bet. So you see where my mouse is. So this section 102, just like a random section. Oh man, okay, so that's not gonna work. Y'all just gonna have to follow the best way you can. So this section right here, where this mouse is, $588.10 plus for this section 102, 104, 105. You see where it's at? So that's like right next to nosebleed. You have to pay $600 per ticket. $588. This middle, like, so that's the better vantage point. This vantage point is $878.30 for one ticket. So to get the second row from, the top or whatever, section 107, you have to pay $900. That's $1,800 for two tickets if you went with a date. Or by yourself, you're looking at $900. This one is $1,000, $982.35, $878. And then the side, like, where you might be blocked off by lights and stuff like that, $600 a piece. So let's keep going. Then the section below, $1,168.50. $1,168.50. Now for the better, like, the middle part, you have to pay $1,500 for one ticket. I'm not talking about ringside, because you see right here, this is the ring. This black thing right here, and I wish I could zoom in, but it's not showing. That's why you guys got to check the other video. But anyway, so the ring is down here. That's the ring. You see? This is the ring in black, this black square. So we're talking about like the middle right here. It's going to run you $1,400 for one ticket. That's $1,500 with tax. $1,400, right? On the opposite side, same thing, $1,400. So that, to me, that's steep. To get in the lower bowl, you're looking at $878.30 for one ticket to $1,168.50 plus tax for one ticket to the better viewing angle is $1,400, $1,500. And the other day there was tickets that were like $1,800 right around here. So they might have already started slashing the prices. This is not ringside. Again, if you've ever went to a fight and bought tickets, you would know these prices are steep. Hey, I'm so done with my man from Stockton. He said, $1,500? Who they think they kidnapped? Kelsey Grammer? Chelsea Clinton? Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Here, this is why I said Ryan should, with prices like this, Ryan should definitely stop playing around and trolling or whatever. You're asking people, like Amanda Serrano, they said she sold 18,000 in Puerto Rico in the island. Shout out to the Boricuas. They didn't let her fight in the main event because she had something wrong with her eye. Doctors would not clear her. Now Jake Paul has to refund, or not, I'm not gonna say he has to, but he's elected to pay her opponent and refund 18,000 people's tickets. So his company, MVP, definitely has to take a loss there. That's, who wants to sell 18,000 tickets at any price and then have to refund everyone because the main event gets canceled at the 11th hour. So if people think Ryan's going to pull out and then the tickets are expensive, then, people are going to be like, oh, no. So they're going to have to slash them prices. I'm pretty sure, bro, because $1,800 for the middle rows and $1,200 per ticket. Like, they say we're in a recession. That's expensive. In Brooklyn, the median rent in New York is $3,450. Do you understand what I'm saying? King Corleone, am I lying? Hold on. I seen King Corleone when I went to cover an Errol Spence fight. Is that true or false, King Corleone? King Corleone, am I capping? We met at an Errol Spence fight. I'm gonna show y'all. And this is, Errol just lost his last fight, so he was undefeated, and it was before he lost. Okay, do you roughly remember how much you paid for your seat? Because I was like on the floor in the media section, and I seen you, so you had to be like lower. Do you roughly remember how much you paid for the Errol Spence ticket? Because I remember seeing you, and you weren't like in the nosebleeds. Because then I wouldn't have seen you because I was on the floor. I'm just giving y'all perspective because I'm real, bro. My man said his rent is $1,800 in the BX in the Bronx. You ain't lying. I know I ain't lying. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. People just run with whatever, say, oh, you're hating. I'm not, bro. Ryan said the tickets were expensive, and he a multimillionaire. The price point, I don't know. He said, "Ninjas is broke these days, worm." I'm so between you and Jesse Carl, y'all tripping. He said ninjas is broke these days. That's hella funny. The point I'm making is I know for a fact they're gonna have to slash prices. The median rent in New York City is $3,500, $3,450. Look it up. So imagine, I'm not even gonna use that because let's say that's on the higher end of the spectrum. Let's say somebody's rent is $2,500. Shout out to King Corleone. Thank you. I'm going to put him on the screen. I seen him in Texas at an Errol Spence fight. He said, I paid about $300 and something for 2 tickets because Texas got these big venues that hold a lot of people. So they don't have to gouge you. The man said, you guys said, oh, some of you on that video I made, you're like, oh, these prices aren't that bad. The man paid $300, $400 for 2 tickets, him and a date to go, and I seen him there. $400, and he was close as you want to be, or he snuck down. I don't know. I seen him though. So let's do a little mathy math. Like, not everyone's Ryan Garcia, not everyone's Devin Haney millionaires. So let's do a little math. The average median, look it up, in New York City rent. See, my man said look at my boy. Tata Goya said he paid $3,900. That's $4,000 on 86th Street. So he's vouching for me. But I'm not going to use Tata Goya. I'm not going to use even the median. I'm not even going to use the median, right? The median, aka the average, in New York for rent is $3,450. So we'll cut that down. Let's say $2,500. $2,500 just to be fair, right? You can look it up. The average, that means they tally the people who have more expensive rents, but also people who have like the lowered rents. So we'll say $2,500. If you bought lower tier tickets that costed $1,450, that's $1,450, $50 in fees. So that's $1,500. 1,500 times 2 is what? 3,000, right? 3,000 plus 2,500, which is what you have to pay for your rent to live. You're up to $5,500 between your rent in New York and 2 tickets in the lower bowl for Haney Garcia. They haven't even announced the undercard. I don't know who Barbosa is fighting. My wife just said we would expect to pay $2,000 for Ryan and Haney on New York. What? Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm going to just keep going back to what I said. If your rent, bro, I looked it up. These young, they can tell you whatever they're telling you. I'm telling you what it is. If your rent is $2,500 and you buy 2 lower tier that happen to be $1,450, where Golden Boy has this price right now, that's 2 tickets. You add that up, That's $5,500 between 2 tickets to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight at the Barclays Center and your rent only. That's not gas. That's not daycare. That's not food to eat. That's not groceries. That's not maybe, oh, I lose a day of pay. I have to take a day off at work. Bro, it's expensive. I'm not saying nobody can swing it, but I can't wait to see. Put it this way. Since y'all want to argue with me, and I know I'm the best in the business, I bet you Golden Boy slashed them prices. I bet you Golden Boy, who want to take that bet, bro? And we'll put the money in escrow. I bet you they slashed their prices, bro. Knicks tickets are high at 8. But what is high? Tell me what the Knicks tickets are. I'm going to go look it up. If y'all, listen, we doing it right now. I'm on the computer right now. The whole world go against me. The whole world go against me. I'm still come up. Listen, I'm going to still come out on top. Hold on. Let me get to Jesse Carl real quick. People don't understand if you've never been to a fight. You have travel, flight, car rental, hotel, then food. Fights add up more than just a fight ticket. That's an amazing point. Imagine if you don't live in Brooklyn. You live in Jersey. You live in Atlanta or something. Then you have to pay for your flight, hotel, and lodging for a couple of days. Then you're gonna have to pay those prices for or Airbnb or whatever people are doing. Plus that ticket price, bro. That's high. This is not Floyd Mayweather versus McGregor, bro. I don't care what nobody talking about. It's not that type of fight. Devin been on pay-per-view 2 times. Ryan Garcia been on pay-per-view 1 time. This is not that type of fight, especially with Ryan Garcia and people's lack of faith that he even makes it too. It's overpriced. You can say what you want. Again, whole world could go against me. I'm going to still come out on top. Like Floyd Mayweather said, I promise you, if you don't believe me, bet something. We'll put the money in escrow. Golden Boy will have to slash these ticket prices. Book it. If you disagree, because I seen it. It was on my video. They were like, oh, this is not expensive. This is cheap. Okay, then you buy. Okay, put it this way. If this is cheap, then you buy 2 tickets in section 8 and donate them to the channel, and then I'll give them away. If it ain't nothing to you, we'll do a little charity. The boy Ego do a raffle. Listen, you said money ain't a thing. You Jermaine Dupri, you Jay-Z. You buy 2 tickets in section 7, 8, or 9, and then I'll raffle it and give it to someone in the New York tri-state area. So Ryan was cooking when he said this fight should be in Vegas, because in Vegas, it's a tourist place. So people go to Vegas just in general. These outrageous prices, no bueno, bro. These dudes keep talking about, oh, this is cheap. Okay, if it's so cheap, then you buy 2 tickets. I'll raffle it off to somebody who lives in New York. No, y'all said it was cheap. Y'all want me to be so wrong? You just do anything and say anything to make it look like I'm not right. I know what I'm saying is true. Golden Boy will have to slide. If this fight even happens, they will have to change and alter those prices. Ain't nobody paying it. They say we're in a recession, bro. If you look at the average, the median yearly income in Brooklyn, it's like $46,000 to $47,000 and change. So Ryan Garcia's right, Boxer Ego's right. Even if you made $50,000 a year, that's $50,000 a year divided by 12. That means you bring home about $4,100. That's gross. That's not even taxes being taken away. And you got to pay your taxes. So if somebody who made $50,000 a year in New York wanted to see Haney versus Garcia, their income alone, they would be averaging about $4,100 a month. Two tickets is gonna cost your rent. And y'all like, what? Like, bro, if the tickets are $14.50, right? I live in one of the most expensive, between New York and the Bay Area and California in general. These are the two most expensive places to live at all, right? 2 tickets to Haney versus Garcia, mid-bowl, $14.50, $1,500. That's $3,000. That's somebody's rent for 2 tickets. That's you. So you could pay, like, you could go pay your rent for the month of June and July, or April and May, for the same. It doesn't equate. Like I said, that's why you put a fight like this. Like I said, see, y'all want me to be wrong, and now that you see I ain't wrong, now y'all trying to back off the block and try to force me to be wrong. That's why this fight probably did belong, like I said, like Ryan said, in Vegas, because Vegas is a tourist place. You have people from all around the world that pull through. People come and fly from New York. So you got some different, there's people gambling. You might win some money. You know what I'm saying? So you're not tripping. So in certain regions, people, I know New York and California, people are expecting to, you know, spend to some degree, but it's just the tickets are out of whack, bro. For like, okay, for example, the $1,500 per ticket, that's $3,000. Not including any kind of taxes, not including the rest of your life, rent, utilities, how you have to get there, gas, parking on the night, concessions. You know, you get a slice of pizza be $15 with a soda, right? All these things. 2 tickets for you and a date, because again, a lot of people don't really go to boxing solo. That's $3,000. That's a lot. And you're not even ringside where you could take a picture next to a Knicks player or something. You're not even on the floor. Golden Boy tripping. Oscar De La Hoya, he trying to get some, I don't know, he trying to get some blow or utensils or something with that. Jesse Carl about to smack y'all up. I paid close to $7,000 11 years ago to go to New York for Smack's battle event, and the ticket was only $100. Everything else will cost more than the ticket. Boom. Boom. And the funny thing is, people, I'm like Robin Hood. You can't flip it on me. Some people, oh, Ego, you're hating. Why I hate? I get into the fights for free. I ain't never paid. I ain't never had to pay. I'm boxing Ego. I don't have to pay for no ticket. So listen, tell me I'm not the nicest. Why would your boy Ego have to hate? I ain't ask any of these companies if I ever paid to go to their fight. They paid me. I ain't pay. I get a ticket for free. So why I got to hate? See, that's what I'm telling you. We doing a full court press. It's looking ugly. All y'all liars, all y'all not telling the truth is coming. It's coming down the pipeline. You're talking about, oh, Ego, he hating. Why I gotta hate? I get to the fight for free. Why I gotta hate? I work, I'm a YouTuber. I get mine. I'm talking about the common person, middle class person at this price point. This ain't it. You're trying to beat Tank's record with Rolly, so you gouging. And here's the thing. I'm just being real because no one else seems to want to keep it real. Devin is an amazing, beautiful boxer. He's not like the Mike Tyson style. Could he knock out Ryan Garcia? Maybe. I don't know. He hasn't had a knockout probably since Antonio Moran. And then Ryan Garcia looks insanely, at least outer perspective, he looks unfocused. These are also recipes for disaster. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like prime 88 Tyson. You know you paying like the top dollar to see someone get knocked out. It might go to 12 rounds. And then on top of that, to this point, as of me, on the mic doing this live stream, Golden Boy hasn't even told you what the undercard is. Name one undercard fight. And like my boy from Stockton said, Jesse, my man Jesse Carl, he went to a smack battle and he said the battle was only $100. He had to pay to get there. That was like what he had to pay for. But what we do know about like URL and these smack battles, it's a whole event. Like you get to see Tay-Rock at the time, or you know what I mean, whoever's on the card, T-Rex, Conceited. So it's not just one. Like for this Golden Boy, as of right now, you have to commit just because you love the main event in Arnold Barboza versus whoever. We don't even know who Barboza is fighting. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait. Release this undercard. It's March. It's like March 3rd. The event is April 20th. Y'all gonna see. The event is April 20th, and we don't know not one complete fight on the undercard aside from Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Is that cap or fact? Tell me one complete fight where you know fighter A and you know fighter B on this undercard. Okay. I'm going to ask again, since y'all seem to know it and y'all say ego wrong and ego hate. Name one fight, not Haney, not Ryan, on the undercard of this where you know both fighters. Like Top Rank PBC, they don't put out no Teofimo versus Jermaine Ortiz and you don't know who's fighting on the undercard. PBC, when they said Thurman is fighting Tim Tszyu, you knew Pitbull Cruz and Rolly was on that card. Is that cap or is that fact? When PBC on Amazon Prime, they announced the fight between Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman, you also knew what the co-main event is. I don't know the co-main for Haney Garcia. All I know is Arnold Barboza. They didn't tell me who he's fighting. So I'm assuming it's a cupcake and they have him as a backup in case Ryan flukes. The man said they got Bernard Hopkins and Bill Haney in the bathroom as the opener. I'm done. See, y'all making jokes because y'all don't know the answer for real. Hey, King Corleone is out of pocket. I am not repeating that. So, yeah, Golden Boy, they got to step up. Nah, I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you one bit, player. Golden Boy got to step up. Oscar keeps sending shots at Al Heyman. Al Heyman don't do business like this, though. You keep talking about Al Heyman, talk about this undercard. Who's on your undercard, cuh? Dead homies. You got a very good main event. Tickets are pricey. Who's on your undercard? Tell us that. Don't tell me about Al Heyman. I don't care. Like, I go to Al Heyman companies for Al Heyman news. I don't go to Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya Twitter page to hear about PBC. But that's all he seemed to talk about. Bro, Golden Boy finna, man, come on. Golden Boy finna have Faison Love versus Cat Williams on the undercard. They finna have Cat Williams and Faison Love. They finna have Dwight Howard and P. Diddy. And Dwayne Wade's son finna referee it on Dead Homie. They finna have Golden Boy on the undercard. They finna have Christy Martin versus Lizzo. Dead homies. On this undercard. Bro, book it. Christy Martin versus Lizzo. On the undercard. See, Golden Boy, they setting themselves up. I'm telling you. They setting themselves up. They finna have Meek Mill versus Academics. You ain't never lie. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Popeye with spinach? Bro, they finna have, hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? On Dead Homies. Man, come on, stop playing, bro. I know big boxing. And see, this is what y'all gotta all respect about PBC and Top Rank. They don't do this, bro. The reason Tank fight ain't been announced and Canelo fight ain't been announced is because they're still working out the logistics. They don't ever put no press tour together and it's supposed to be a big fight. You don't know who's going to be on the undercard, at least the co-main. Like, I get it. Like, if you have like the skeleton of it and then you might start adding some smaller fights for the opener, that's cool. But we don't even know who the co-main is. We just know one person, Arnold Barboza, and you charging $1,500 for lower bowl. Good luck. I know what I'm saying. I don't have 1 ounce of me that second guess. They're gonna have to slash them prices. And I'm gonna make a video when they do it. When Golden Boy Promotions has no choice, because my video's doing numbers, they're gonna see the video and they're like, man, Ego is right. And then I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna make y'all pay. That's it. It's always a sucker talking about, oh, Ego, he don't know what he's talking about. And then you listen to a bunch of other clowns that tell you the opposite of what I say. And then your boy Ego always come out on top. And I'm done talking about it. Peace.